Republicans and Democrats do have different priorities. They have different voters they are talking to, but Congress still has to do certain things like approve government funding to keep things running. So both sides will have to figure out a way to do that, while things will look and sound very different in the House.
When I first came to the floor at 6 years old, never would I have thought that someday I would go from homemaker to House Speaker.
On the House floor today, Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing another change ahead.
And with great confidence in our caucus, I will not seek re-election to Democratic leadership in the next Congress.
Pelosi, the first woman to hold the job of House Speaker, now turning leadership in her party over to a new generation at a time when Democrats are also turning power in the chamber over to Republicans.
What do you think that change will be like?
Well, I think it's going to be quite jarring, and it's going to be difficult to handle.
Congressman Andy Kim is a Democrat. He's served since 2019 with Democrats in charge. Now Republicans will set the agenda in the House.
I've served on a number of committees with a lot of these members that have been showing me what they will do with the majority, which is to continue to push a lot of disinformation and really try to jam up a lot of progress.
Republican Congressman Van Drew sees it this way.
I think, number one, you're going to see some new and good legislation that deals with everything from the border to the supply chain problems to the issues that we have with our military to the issues that we even have with our police, encouraging supporting our police and ensuring that they have the support they need.
But Van Drew also lists potential investigations for the Republican-led House.
Looking into various issues, whether it's Hunter Biden, whether it's Secretary Mayorkas with the border, whether it is a host of other issues that, exactly what is going on at the highest levels of the FBI. We have to clear the air. We just have to clear the air, but it shouldn't be all investigation.
Republicans are expected to have a slim majority in the House, which could give any GOP member significant power or lead to bipartisan deals. The Senate remains in Democrats' hands.
Do you think that Congress will be able to get things done in a divided Washington?
I don't know yet. I want to believe that we can.
Another big question going forward, what kind of role former President Trump will play in how things unfold in Washington with a presidential election on the horizon? Congressman Van Drew told me today he is supporting the former president's bid for the White House. I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.